Hi Scorpio, welcome to your general tarot tune-in. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is Tarot with Netta, and this reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node in the sign of Scorpio. As always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, check out your other placements, and if it does, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Cross watchers are welcome, and thank you for sitting through my little spiel. Let's dive into your reading. Page of Wands. Okay, we'll keep that one up there. So I want to get one card from the Divine Animals Oracle deck just to ground your reading, but Page of Wands popped right up. So you could be going through like a new creative passion project, pursuit. Could be dealing with children as well. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, 44, the Jackal, truth. Okay, let's get the book. So, what do we got about the Jackal? 44 is a power number, master number. You could be a life path 8. Oh my gosh. Okay, 44 is the last one. Truth. Authenticity is important. Live your truth fearlessly. Someone around you is not telling you the truth. Do not fear what you cannot control. We will all leave a legacy, so you should consider what this might be for you. Death is a part of life. My dear Scorpio, yeah, this is like your card, your energy. You're ruled by Pluto, the planet of death, transformation, regeneration, the underworld. Okay, 6 of Wands. So let's go into the tarot. Let's see what's in your challenge position, what's coming towards you, and your advice. Okay, my dear Scorpio. What's in your current challenge position? Judgment. Page of Wands. 6 of Wands. Judgment. The Judgment here is talking about a return or a rebirth. You could be struggling to come to some type of conclusion or closure in regards to a situation, something where you felt successful or creative, really in your energy, something that you were acknowledged for, this person is really good at doing this one thing, and you're getting congratulated for it, or seen for it. It could have been something that you some type of skill or craft or hobby that you picked up on from youth, with the Page of Wands here. This is talking about young people or young ideas even, but with the Judgment and the challenge position here, it's you want to return to that. It could have been some type of passion that you had growing up, your dreams, your aspirations, and you really want to make space for that in your life. And you feel it calling you, it could be something from your past that is trying to return, and yeah, you want to make time and space for it, but this being in your challenge position, it's very hard right now to make the time and space for it. You feel though that because the Judgment is such a powerful card and it's a major arcana card, that once you're able to live in this state of freedom where you are being acknowledged for your gifts and your talents, you will finish some type of regeneration process, with the Scorpio, it's the Tower card, breaking things down in order to rebuild them. Yeah, the Judgment here is the rebuilding, coming back stronger and newer. Okay, let's see what's coming towards you. So what's coming towards you, Scorpio, at this time? Seven of Pentacles, the World, and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, the World here is another major arcana. So big energy, destiny energy. A cycle is coming to a close, so you will be able to go through that full regeneration process of the breaking down, dismantling, and then rebuilding and being reborn anew. You could be like considering like, I don't know, like getting yourself baptized, but not in like the religious Christian sense, but like, you know, going through some type of a ritual where you're like embodying this rebirth in order to close out the cycle. And that's what the World is calling for. The Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. This is yeah, this is like, I don't know why I'm like being called to say like this is not big energy. This is not going to be as like profound and electrifying as maybe you want it to be. This is okay. The Knight of Cups to the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so let's break it down. So the Seven of Pentacles here, like you might be, in order to fulfill like this childhood dream, you know, to become somebody like a hero or something that you've made up in your head, you're going to have to take the risk of like diverting your gaze or attention away from something that you've been building up or building towards for a long time. So you could have been like diverted off of your soul path for years, and you've been successful in like doing what you were doing. You know, you've been able to like save money, maybe live life successfully like in the mundane terms, but your soul is calling you to live in its truth. You know, like you can't really lie to yourself anymore. But this is going to come with a risk of like looking away looking away from the things that are giving you the three-dimensional security right now. It could even be like a looking away. You don't even know that you're looking away. You're just like momentarily distracted. So like you see this hare like running into the field. So there could be like a business opportunity or something that like comes across you where you're like, oh yeah, like I remember, like something in you like awakens where you remember like your soul's calling, your childhood dream, but it's almost like by accident, and it's not a big energy. Again, like this is something, if you're not like acutely aware of your surroundings or like observing things that are going on around you very carefully, you might miss it, but you're not gonna miss it. You're going to see it, but it's going to like be very like fast, like a split second, just looking away, and then it's like a full remembering. Yeah, and then that cycle is coming to a close, where you're being put on your path. You're never really off your path, but you're going to be put back on your path with like conscious awareness. So you've never been off your path. You've lived your life, you know, the way that you were meant to. Yeah, this Knight of Cups here, it's like very it's almost like a romantic character, like very loving, very flirty, very go with the flow. I feel like that's going to give you like a sense of calm, you know, where you might have started off this like feeling of like wanting to be on your path, and you get like ignited with this like feeling of fire, you know, and you quickly realize like you can get to where you want to be or like who you want to be by moving into a state of flow. Okay, let's get 3 more for your advice. So what's going on for Scorpio? 3 more. for your advice. High Priestess. Three of Pentacles and the Fool. Okay, so you've got the High Priestess, which is another major arcana here. The Three of Pentacles, collaboration, and the Fool, new beginning. Ah, the glare. I always say I'm going to fix it, and I never do. Okay, the High Priestess is hidden. Something that is hidden from you, or some type of secret that like you're holding on to. Yeah, for your advice, I feel like whatever you're going through, whatever like transformation or like realization or like some type of like you're being plugged into something, you're going to like walk around almost like with this secret. You're not really going to be like boastful about it or tell people about it. You're going to continue like working status quo, the Three of Pentacles here. Because the Seven of Pentacles, you know, you've worked very hard to establish yourself throughout the years. So you're just going to like move in a way that is like not sneaky, but like you're going to know how to like take the necessary steps in order to move forward without creating some like big dramatic catastrophe ending, you know. You're just gonna like acknowledge it. Again, like I said with what's coming towards you, it's not like a big energy. So I know, Scorpio, you like big energy, like, but sometimes it's like you don't need all of that. You don't need all of the fireworks, the bells, the whistles. Yeah, sometimes it's better to like move like quietly, like move keep this like knowledge and information to yourself. And the new beginning, it's here, like with the Fool card. This is another major arcana, Aries energy, ruled by Mars. So Scorpio, you are also planet ruled by Mars, Pluto and Mars, but they're co-rulers. So this is like new beginnings. Could be like aggression, but also could be like joy, a childlike perspective of the world where you're able to see things clearly. I almost feel like whatever it was, your dream was that you are like wanting to embody, it's almost like just the simple acknowledgement of the dream is going to help you regenerate in a very powerful way. Okay, let's get one more card from the Blind Spot Oracles deck by Teal Swan, just to close off your reading. Number 15. Okay. What you really want and need. If you have drawn this sigil, you are not aware of or are not admitting to what you really want or need. This is not benefiting you or anyone else involved in the situation, because you either end up miserable because you are denying your truth or using subconscious manipulative strategies to get what you want and need. For example, if I help someone so that I can get gratitude and validation, I'm getting those things through manipulation. If I touch someone saying that it is for them, but it is really because I need touch, I'm manipulatively getting touch. Okay, wow. When you desire something, that desire is the emotional indication that you have given birth to a brand new improved idea. That improved idea holds a frequency, and your non-physical self matches that new frequency the minute you desire it. Yeah. So this, like, just the acknowledgement of like the truth of who you are or who you feel that you need to be, like simply acknowledging it helps you become that person. There's not much action required on your part. It's just holding the frequency and moving like fluidly throughout your day. I feel like you're going to start to move a little bit different in your day-to-day. Like it might not change too much on the outside, but inwardly you're going to feel like a new sense of like calm and rebirth and a state of flow. Yeah, so that's a really nice energy for you. Okay, my dear Scorpio, I hope it resonated. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.